Children, how are you? Okay, welcome back to our this session. Today we are going to learn about the factors affecting the food intake of different person. Okay, so we will start. Once again, I welcome you all. Okay, so today let's start our factors that affect the food intake of a particular person. Okay, so let's start. What are the different factors that affect the intake of a particular person? So here are the some factors like biological factors. Okay, do you know what is mean by biological factors? The factors like hunger, appetite and taste affects the intake of a person. Okay, the biological factors like hunger, it means ke however we will feel hungry, that much only we will take, right? And once our hunger is fulfilled, we will stop eating. So it means hunger is one of the most important factor that affects the food intake of a particular person. Okay, rather than hunger, appetite and taste. Okay, taste of the particular food that we are taking also affects on the intake of a particular person, on the intake of a particular person. Okay, students, now the second factor we will discuss is the physical factors. Okay, different physical factors also affects on the food intake of particular person. These physical factors such as access education, if we are more qualified, then we will be more keen about our diet. Okay, the skills for cooking means some person they just prefer the method of the cooking, how the particular food is cooked, so their intake also depends upon the method of cooking. And time also affects on food intake of a person. Okay, so the physical factors like access of education, skills for cooking and time. Okay, time is also one of the most important physical factor that affects on the food intake, because if we are what I will say, if we are making a lot but we are not having the time to eat it due to the busy schedule, so what is the use of that food? Okay, what nourishment we will get from that food? So time is also most of the important one of the important factor that affects on the food intake. Okay, rather than these social factors such as culture, obviously, then family, sorry, culture, family or traditions of eating also affects on the food intake. Okay, as we are Indians, we follow certain culture. Okay, as we are Indians, we follow certain cultures that affects the food intake of particular person. Rather than these, the family traditions. Okay, we follow the different traditions according to our families, and that also affects on the food intake of different persons. Okay, after these, some economic factors also just influence has the influence on the food intake. That economic factors are cost. Okay, whatever food you are taking, what is the cost of that food, it also decides the food intake. Income and availability of food. Okay, availability of food means here what type of particular food is available in that particular state or region. Okay, that also affects the food intake of particular person. Okay, rather than these, we will discuss what type of work. Okay, what type of work we do, that also affects on the food intake of different people. Okay, there are two type of work. Okay, that we already discussed in this lesson, that is our diet. So the type of work what the people do will also affect on the intake of food for a particular person. For example, there are two type of work. One is called sedentary work and another is called physical work or physical labor. So the person who does the physical labor or physical work will feel more hungry. Okay, and that's why his or her food intake will be more as compared to the person who just do on a table or sits in an office and do the official work. Okay, at that time that person's food intake will be low as compared to that person who is doing the physical work. Understood? other than these the different household chores. Okay, other than these the different household chores like carrying the water, washing the clothes, sweeping or mopping the floor. Okay, sweeping and mopping the floor, all these are the household activities, household chores that also has the influence or effect, that also affects on the food intake of a particular person. Okay, so here I said you about the type of work, about the type of work what the people do. Okay, also effect the type of work what the people do will also affect on the intake of a food, right? So the type of work what the people do also affects on their intake. Like when we do the certain kind of work, we make a lot of vigorous movements. When we do the physical labor or physical work, we do a vigorous movements. For doing that vigorous movement, such a huge amount of energy is required. That's why such work is hard on the body, right now. So it is called physical labor and it makes us very hungry, right? Some kinds of work can be done by sitting at one place, like sedentary work. Such work, like sedentary work, and such people who do the sedentary work do not feel as hungry as those who do the physical labor. Understood? So, the type of work also has the impact or also affects on the food intake of particular people. Rather than these, the particular age group, rather than these, let I will explain. The particular age group will also affect on the food intake of a particular person. Understood? Okay, how you will take, for example, let us take the example of a Thai and the grandmother. It is already explained in our textbook, the example of Thai and grandmother. Okay, sorry. The example of, so let us discuss the example of Thai and grandmother. Here we can say that which of these two is likely to have a bigger intake? Okay, either Thai or the grandmother. What could be the reason for that? Obviously the Thai, right? Thai's food intake will be bigger than the grandmother's. Why it is so? Because Thai is young, she is in a growing age, she eats more, right? And she does a lot of hard work. She has to go to the school, she has to play there, she has to work there, she has to learn there, and she has to participate in different competitions there. So obviously she will make require the more food as compared to the grandmother. She is just who's just sitting in the house and doing the house simple household chores, or just sitting on sofa or reading the newspaper. Okay, so the Thai is young, she eats more, so her intake is also bigger, but the grandmother is old, and so and she is not doing that much work as the Thai is doing, right? That's why the food intake of Thai is bigger as comparison with the grandmother. So type of work and age group also affects on the food intake of particular person. Understood? Rather than these, I explained you the different household chores that the family members do throughout the day, like washing the clothes and utensils, sweeping the floors or mopping the floors, dusting the house, cleaning of the house, washing or showering the plants or cars or vehicles. They all involve the physical labor. That's why the person who does this, their intake will be high, okay, or bigger. Then let me explain you one thing, whether it is a man or a woman, okay, whether it is a man or a woman who does these chores like household chores or sedentary work or physical labor, it is necessary that she or he should get enough food. Understood? It is not like that women's intake will be low as compared with the male. It is not like that actually. Okay, actually the fact is that if the woman is there and she is just breaking the stones while constructing the road, she is doing a physical labor. So the food intake of that woman will be as much better in comparison with a man who is doing the office work by sitting on a sofa or chair. Understood? Similarly, the girls and the boys of growing age need a lot of work because food. Why? Why it is so? Because they are in a growing age. Their body is in the platform of growing. So they has, for the rapid growth, rapid development or growth of their brain and their body, they must get the enough food. Understood? Okay, children. So children, here we will stop and we will learn more about diet in our next videos. Till then, take care, bye and thank you. Okay.